we figured there might be a few long balls in this game, and that's all that that anybody needed. I think the key was the keeping the bases clean. And
I think we gave up 2 solo homers, right? And I thought it was a very well played baseball game by both teams. We happened to get a few more swings than they did. I thought both teams pitched really, really well, especially given the conditions. And when a few mistakes were made, they were hit. And they made maybe 1 or 2 more than we did. But it was an awesome game. Georgia's really good, super physical, and super impressed by their pitching staff too.
Do you talk to your pitchers about, I know all season, but especially in a series like this, that, hey, you might give up a home run, but bounce back, and how'd you feel like Brady did that?
He did awesome. The whole theme to the whole weekend is the wind's blowing out and they're a great team. So what are you going to do about it? There's nothing you can do about it. All you can do is execute pitches. And I think the team that throws the most strikes on the weekend will probably, win the series. And how many they walk? They walked 6.
6.
They walked 6 and we walked 3. I don't know how many of those, we had a chance with the bases loaded there and got a couple tough calls. But yeah, it was just a great game. We got 2 more big swings. They got a big swing, and Teddy made a great play. Chadwick had a great swing, and Grahovic made a great play. Had 2 great plays. So it's a good game. That one could have gone either way.
You touched on a couple of them, but the defense in this one, what was that like to watch?
Yeah, it was awesome. That's an undervalued part of our team. Sorrell made a nice play in the outfield. Obviously Burton couldn't even throw the first half of the season, so you got to give our trainer, Kaylee Swain, a lot of credit for that, getting him back to where he could even make that play.
Have you seen
getting in the pop-up when we have, we only have 1 infielder and we have the first baseman way over there because we're playing 4 outfielders against Charlie. For him to come all that way and make that catch up against the fence is an awesome play. Huge out.
Did you know that Ted had the splits in him like that, or just about the splits?
He's a good athlete, man. He played other places on the field. He's really worked hard. At first base, that was a heck of a play he made on the ball Gavin bounced over there that was going into the runner. So, I really evaluated first baseman's defense by the lack of throwing errors of the other infielders, and he's getting better at picking those balls.
The night that Prager had, what was working for him? What did you see from him, and how important was it to get a quality start from him?
Yeah, I thought it was really important, given the last start or so. But I thought he made really good pitches. He kept balls down. He made 2 mistakes. We tried to run back-to-back fastballs in on Charlie, and that didn't turn out great. And then he hung a breaking ball to the other left-handed hitter there. Goldstein, yeah. Hung a breaking ball to him, and he made him pay for it. But thought he had his changeup going. His breaking balls from the side, from where I see it, like when he's throwing it good, it looks like it picks up speed as it's going down. And so he had that good one going tonight.
What went into the pitching changes in the 7th, bring in short leash?
Well, what I wanted to do is, I just wanted to change the look to those 2 right-handed hitters at the bottom of the order. See if Chris could get those 2 guys out. If he didn't get one out, Gonzalez is a good hitter, but he's a double play candidate. But I knew, and then if he would have gotten the 2 guys out, we had a 3-run lead or a 2-run lead at the time, I forget. But then I would have let him pitch to Collins, but not with a runner on, and not with Evan down there. He ready to get to the meat of the order. That was the time to bring Evan in the game, I thought.
And then Ashton Beck, 30 pitches. What's his status?
Yeah, he'll be good. Yeah, he'll be good to go tomorrow. Yeah, he'll be good. I don't know if he'll be able to pitch in both games, but he'll be available to help us out. And Chris, obviously, that's just a little tune-up for him.
So when I saw you guys earlier, the lineup is so much different. The bottom of the lineup is it's setting the table, guys. So it's just a different look from when I saw you earlier. Could you go into some of the personnel moves and some of the improvements that guys have made?
Well, Camarillo's come on as a hitter. He's really got a good plan to where he's an effective guy in the 7-hole that can get some hits and also gets on base. Mm-hmm. And then Sorrell's growth as a young player, if you've seen us play lately, he's going to be a great one for us. I think he's got a chance to be a high draft pick. And then Chestnut, he didn't have the greatest night, but he saw a lot of pitches. Mm-hmm. That's part of it too. Finley did an awesome job. He was still throwing 95, 96 miles an hour, 90 pitches in. But I thought just because the at-bat didn't get finished off doesn't mean it was a bad at-bat for Chestnut. So, he'll have better days too.
And then you probably talked about this, but this Burton's not.
Yeah, Teddy was awesome. You know, he's worked really hard. I've been saying all along he's got more in him, and we're seeing that, you know, in the back half of the season, and you know, the 2 big homers and awesome plays at first base. Yes, yeah. The defense was a difference.
Thanks.
All right.
Thank you.
All right.